Oh. And we're live. Now that I'm unmuted, we're live. Let's get this game going. What do you say I throw the countdown up and we'll be ready to go? Let's get it. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let me turn this down just a little bit. I don't want to have too much audio, but I also love hearing the game. What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here, Ballard Sports Media. We are live here on Facebook and YouTube here at Ballard Sports Media, coming at you live for Clemson and North Carolina, an ACC afternoon showdown here on a Tuesday, February 8th. 2022, and we got some good teams here. Not gonna lie, you got the Tar Heels, who are 16-7, fourth in the conference, looking to just close out the regular season here the next few weeks with a good win streak, some quality wins. You got Clemson; they're not too bad. At the very least, you can say they got more wins than losses, but they are 12-10. They are 10th in the ACC when you look at it. But overall, you look at Clemson more specifically than Carolina. They started off really good with a 4-game win streak. Then they dropped 2 straight games, one of them being to a ranked opponent. You got a team in West Virginia who has probably one of the better defenses that's probably underrated in ways. But their losses, they're not good, but they're not like the worst of the worst. It's not like they've lost to scrub teams. We know how great the ACC is in basketball. Even Notre Dame's good. Boston College has good teams. We know about Pitt, who they beat. And we know about teams like Duke. I would say quality win that they got. They were not ranked, but this is a team that did bring a bit back last year in Florida State. They beat them just last week, 75-69. You look at tonight, they got a game here with North Carolina. Then they got to go play Duke on Thursday. They go to Florida State, to Louisville, home against Wake, Boston College, Georgia Tech, Virginia Tech. They got a pretty rough stretch, not going to lie, coming up. But they probably could close this out in ways. When you look at it, I mean, Clemson is not Clemson in football when it comes to basketball. They're not. North Carolina, they're 8-4 in ACC play. You got Clemson, who's 12-10 on the year, 4-7 in conference play. But Brad Brownwell, the coach, has been there quite some time. He at least is a winning coach in terms like he has more wins than he does losses. He's got quite a few losses, but what coach doesn't? This is just one of those, not so much one of their better years, but he is 213-1, 59. Hubert Davis was hired back almost a year ago on April 1st, 2021 to replace the great late Roy Williams here at North Carolina. And, a guy that I would watch for them tonight is Armando Bacot. I don't know how you say it, but he is third in the entire NCAA this year in men's basketball in rebounds. He's getting about 12.2 per game. And you look at Clemson, the lead scorer is P.J. Hall for them. He's really good this year. He really is. On average, he's getting about 14.9 points a game, and it's very incredible. So, look, the thing is, North Carolina is a far better team. But Clemson, who, by the way, when you look at this, has a 55.2% chance to win this game this afternoon. Clemson, they're giving them the higher chance to win this. It's a 1-point spread. Clemson's they've been okay. They've been 2-3 in their last 5 games, but their losses are on the road at Syracuse, who's good at home. Duke is Duke. Georgia Tech can play good at home. They can even play good on the road and get you there. Clemson just has had the toughest time closing out close games when it's late. Like when the pressure's on, they can't do it. Um, for the most part, but they've found ways, like if they get, which I think is going to be key, like Clemson could win this game. I don't think they will. I think North Carolina is just the better team, and they might come in here. I think it'll be close. I'll comment real quick on both Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to say UNC wins this one. Hold on. It's going to be some good defense in there. You look at these. I mean, these are defensive teams. Now North Carolina can score though. The past two games they put up combined 190 points and gave up. First off, one of them being in overtime. I say the past two games. I'm talking about the past two wins with Louisville and NC State. 190 points offensively between those two, and giving up 163. So they got to clean up the defense a little bit. I think that they might play one of their better defensive games. This is going to be a really good one down to the wire. Clemson does play some good defense. They're giving up only about 67 on average, but they're scoring 72, which is how much UNC's given up, who's scoring 78 points. So when you look at that, North Carolina is scoring more than what Clemson's giving up, which Clemson has had issues with, like turnovers. And North Carolina can play some good defense and get some turnovers and answer off of those. They got to figure out a way to do that, and they got to slow down P.J. Hall. I mean, like I said here, 14, almost 15 points a game on average. That's going to be a big deal. But the big defensive guy, Armando Bacot, gets a rebound. He's getting about 12.2 per game. He's third in the entire NCAA from what I've read and looked at stat-wise via ESPN, but I don't know if you want to go by that. I don't know if you want to go by NCAA.com, but according to ESPN and men's basketball, he's third in the nation in getting rebounds with 12.2 on average every single game. So, but if I had to give a prediction on this score, I don't know. It's North Carolina is the better team, for sure. But man, I don't know. I think Clemson. I think they got some momentum. I think it's going to be a defensive type of game here for them. I'm going to say somewhere along the lines of 69 to 64. I think Clemson comes in swinging and playing hard defensively, and I think the home crowd here in Clemson will help them in ways with that. But we'll see. And again, this is a prediction. Hold on, let me clarify that. There. Not to confuse anybody, we're just getting started with this one. And again, this is at 5 Central. I guess it's fixing to come up after this here on the ACC network. Let's see. We're live on Facebook and YouTube again. Good to see Mills Vanillison here. Roll Tide. Love you, buddy. Good to see you. Love you, Jacob. I'm not saying that, but good to see you. Who do you think needs to get off to the bigger start? I think if you're Clemson, you're hoping you get the tip off to start and you can have possession first and you could drive in, maybe get a layup or two on the inside in the paint, which is where they've been good, but that's also where North Carolina's defense comes in handy, is in the paint and in the perimeter, just, going after it, getting good rebounds, turning the ball over, some block shots. North Carolina is a pretty good defensive team. I think you'll see a little bit of that today. And I think Clemson too. I think Clemson does struggle more so on the offense with their scoring, but they got some good blockers out there. But again, I'm going to put this in here. I think Clemson gets a little bit of an upset here. Again, neither of these teams are ranked, by the way. But I'm going to put this in the comments for you guys because I'll have the actual scoreboard up, but you can quote me on this. There you go. I got it right there for you. Prediction, Clemson 69, UNC 64 is what I'll probably go with. So this is ending, and I'm assuming we're going ahead and switching it over to this game. And it will be packed house at Clemson. We get this game started here. Again, neither team ranked. North Carolina with the better team record-wise and in conference. Again, they're 16-7. They're 8-4 in ACC play. They're a 1-point favorite. The over-under is 146. I'll take the under on that. Clemson is 12-10. And again, I mentioned 4-7 in conference play. And again, their lead scorer is P.J. Hall. And Armando Bacot is one of the key guys that leads the team in rebounds for North Carolina, and he's also third in the entire NCAA. 56 field goal percentage for him, by the way, as well. Armando Bacot is his name. I guess, according to the announcers, I guess I'm missaying it a little. And tip-off is away, and they put 20 on the clock here in the first half. It'll be Clemson ball, driving inside the paint, gets back outside the 3-point line for 3 right away. And Clemson on the board here early. Got it there. This is kind of blurry. I can't see who shot that. What's up, Sorgy Stories, Wisconsin sports fan? I remember you, man. Good to see you. Clemson up early, 3-0. Gets the rebound here, driving it back. And Clemson off to a great offensive start. They play outside here. P.J. Hall gets it up, no good, and it's turned over. It'll be Carolina ball. Here's a layup, and it's knocked away and no good. Taken back, rebounded. Clemson, near side going for 3. Woo! He got it in there. And Amari Dawes made that one for 3. And Clemson up on a 6-0 run. So not a whole lot of scoring here. 6 points for the Tigers. Here's a shot for 3 for North Carolina. It's rebounded and no good as it's picked up now. David Collins with it. Gets it. Going outside. Goes back out. Collins driving. Collins layup. Good. To make it an 8-0 run for the Tigers. So not the fastest tempo for Clemson's offense, but they are doing what they can. North Carolina has to answer here, down 8-0 early, not even 3 minutes into the game. And here's a shot for 2, and it's good. North Carolina answers. Armando Bacot made the jump shot there, inside in the paint. Sorgi says not watching the game right now, watching some Olympic skiing. I've been trying to keep up with the Winter Olympics, Sorgi. How's skiing going for America right now? Let me know. Two for two on their three-pointers. North Carolina 0 for 2. Clemson made 2 in a row. Here's one layup, and it's no good for the Tar Heels. Knocked away, but they get the rebound. Going back outside, working around the court, wide open, drives inside, goes back out. Here's a shot for 3. It's off the back court and no good. Backboard, I should have said. Here's a shot for 2 for Clemson, and it's no good, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds there. Fouled on UNC. David Collins got the defensive rebound. They took it down. I could not see who we don't have the best quality on this. I can't see who knocked it out of bounds. They call foul, I guess, on Clemson. Here's a layup, and it's just over, no good, and taken back by the Tigers. Driving inside the paint. Goes back outside. Tar Heels are 1 of 7 so far. Here's a shot for Clemson, round the rim, and no good. Rebounded. Taken by Hall. Brady Manick goes up with the dunk for the Tar Heels, and they cut the deficit to a 4-point game. Working outside now, Clemson with it. Dribbling through his legs. Guys on him, goes back outside. There he got blockers for UNC, obviously. Here's a shot, and it's not enough arc, and it does go out of bounds. It'll be Tar Heel ball with 15:27. It's 8-4. Clemson. Great start here. This is a great defensive game, a little bit of shooting. But like I said, I predicted a 69-64 in favor of the Tigers with home court advantage. I could get something like that. Again, if you're watching on YouTube, hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you're on Facebook, share it out. Let's keep growing the channel. We're so close, man, but working hard at it to get 600 subscribers. I don't do it for popularity, though. But along with it, I mean, if you have a YouTube channel and you say subscribers and everything does not matter, I mean, that's kind of crazy, right? I mean, it's just seriously. Goose Sports going live tonight in an hour for his LSU Tigers. Go check out Goose Sports, man. He does a great job. He's an LSU fan. He's going live for his Tigers later on YouTube. They're playing the Texas A&M Aggies in basketball. So, kind of like I expected, it's 8-4. It's a 4-point game. They're going inside. Three-pointers are an issue. They've taken a few shots, a lot of great blocking on the inside and outside, especially for Clemson's defense on North Carolina, which it surprises me just a little bit, but it also doesn't. I mean, truly going into this, I think, is a coin flip game. I think they're better defensively, and I just don't think that these teams have enough offense to really put a whole lot of points up in this game this afternoon. But you got 15:24 left in the first half. It's still commercial break, but it's a 4-point game. It's 8-4 currently. But what say the people? What do you guys think about this game? Do you have any preference for who you want to win this? Um, Let me know. Hunter Tyson is out due to surgery, by the way. What was his injury? Um, Broken clavicle. Oh, it's basically like your shoulder right here. Let's see, connects the breastplate to the shoulder. So this is kind of what connects your chest to your shoulders. Yeah, that's not a good injury right there. That's ugh. I want to know how you break that. Back to this one. It's 8-4, 15 minutes left. Clemson with the ball. Great defense they're showing here on the court for Carolina. Back outside, wide open three. No good. PJ Hall missed it, and he's been the lead guy for him all year long. He hardly misses, and he misses wide open right there. Long shot to the side, back outside for three, and it's good for the Tar Heels. RJ Davis with it there. 1 point game, 8-7, but Clemson still on the board by one. $14 on the shot clock. He gets it off, and it's good. 14-15 left in the half. That was number one on Clemson there, made the shot. Was Ian Scheifelen, I think. Is that a German name? Be interesting. There you go. Throwing it very long, working that clock. One on the clock, and they can't quite get it off. They worked inside, try to get a layup there, but they're fouled. It'll be turnover due to delay a game. $13 and a half to play. 17 on the shot clock for Clemson. Clemson working inside, but great defense there for North Carolina. Here's a little floater there, and it's good for the Tigers as PJ Hall gets it in there. He's the go-to guy for Clemson, the lead scorer, and just the lead go-to guy to watch today. Working outside in the three-point, and it's up and no good, and it's going to be rebounded, taken inside the lane by Clemson. They recover the fumble, and it tips in for two. Loose ball. I don't know if you want to call it fumble or loose ball in basketball. I don't know, but driving inside. Blow whistle. Foul on Carolina. 12:38 to play in the first. Brad Brownwell in his 12th season, I mentioned. He's the all-time leader with 213 wins as a head coach in school history for Clemson. 3 NITs, 3 times to the NCAA tournament. He's made for Clemson, by the way, in the postseason. So he's made the postseason 6 times in his tenure. Working outside, playing great tempo and whistle blown here. 12:17 to play. UNC with it. I cannot see the players, so I don't know who has it. Here's a layup, though, and it looks like it's in there and good for two. It was number 5 there, but then again, a whistle was blown. So far today, RJ Davis leading for UNC with 3 points. Collins for Clemson with 5 in lead scoring. Working around, driving inside. Here's a shot for 2, and it's good as the floater is up and in there. Clemson extends this lead. Is it really much of an upset if they win this? Because you got to think North Carolina is a better talented team in some ways. They have a better record. Clemson's at home. I mean, it kind of is, but it also isn't because, I mean, neither of these teams are really ranked. They call foul. Looks like they're going to take a commercial break. It will be Clemson ball. I'm going to step aside real quick. Be right back. All right. Sorry about that. I had to step aside real quick. I guess talking about the USN Olympics, Sorgi Story says right now in men's alpine skiing, Super G, we're second, struggling on the women's side. Well, at least the men are doing okay. Any thoughts on the Super Bowl? I think it's 50-50. I do too. I think it's going to be a good game. I don't know if I want to say it's going to be a defensive game or a shootout because both the offenses are pretty darn good. I mean, that's the thing that's been the issue for the Rams is just quarterback play and finding rhythm offensively, and they found that this year with Stafford, with Michelle, Cooper Kupp, all those guys just kind of work together in a way. And, of course, you got the Bengals side with T. Higgins, Jamar Chase working with Burrow as their quarterback. I still need to make – which I might do that after this game, maybe make it tonight or whatever, but get it out for you guys this week. My official preview and prediction video for the Super Bowl. So David Collins was 11 points per game on the season and 7 rebounds. That's the key guy that's been the leader offensively for Clemson, getting rebounds and then going up and also, I mean, he's really good at getting the rebounds when he's out there and then putting points on the board for it. Long pass, deep outside, and it's rebounded, no good, picked up by the Tar Heels. 10:50 to play in the first. Working outside. Here's a shot for three, and it's rebounded, no good. Picked up by the Tar Heels, but they call whistle dead. Justin McCoy missed the three-point shot. Armando Bacot got the offensive rebound. Ben Middlebrooks was fouled on for Clemson. And I guess Bacot will go to the line. And it's up and good. Actually, I'm sorry, he missed that one. I thought it went in. I guess not. Bacot is at the line. Here's his second attempt. Here's the free throw. It's up. And good. He gets the second one. It is an 8-point game. Tar Heels still down here at Clemson, 16-8 with about 10 minutes left, 10 and a half really left in the first half. They blow a whistle here. David Collins turned it over. I think this is just a little bit ahead. David Collins was the one fouled on. Here's a shot. It's up. It's no good. It's rebounded. Nick Honor gets the rebound. P.J. Hall for three. It's good in there. P.J. Hall got it in, and Clemson able to extend the 8-point lead and make it 11. P.J. Hall lost the ball, picks it up, rebounded by Clemson, but now stolen. Take it back by North Carolina. Outside, driving in, goes back out. Whistle blown. 9:33 left. Or 9:23, I'm sorry. I also look here, too, because, again, the quality on the TV is not the best, so I can't full-on read the screen. Got it inside. Here's a floater for two, and it's good for North Carolina. Armando Bacot. Here's a shot for two inside. No good. It's picked up and rebounded. Bacot. Gets it to Walton. Walton for three. Kerwin Walton. And Curtin Walton, let me look at this real quick with the stats. Curtin Walton has been a sneaky player in ways. He's played 21 games. He's got only 3.5 points on the season. But he's still, he's good, but he's not a Caleb Love or Armando Bacot for UNC. He's not one of those guys. That's the duo right there. Is Caleb Love, who leads the team in assists and steals as well, and then Armando Bacot. Here's a floater wide open for 2, and it's no good for Clemson. Rebounded and taken back. See ya, Sorgi. Good seeing you. Missed 2. It's no good. They blow a whistle. They try to fight on the court a little bit there for takeaway. $7:11 left. Brady Manick missed that jumper for UNC. Let's see. What did I miss? Middlebrook's got a block. Hemingway got the defensive rebound. They're taking a little while to work on this one, to update it. So, again, a great defensive game so far, especially for Clemson. North Carolina getting some good rebounds, though. But, both teams are, but Clemson's been able to answer off rebounds that they can take away. North Carolina's had a hard time going down there and answering. Truly. Let's see something. Almighty CJ, what's going on? He says what's going on. Is the game even being played? Yes, but they're on commercial break. But it's a great defensive game so far. It's 19-13 Clemson. What's up on Facebook? Lee Aaron Boom Coleman. Just come on, North Carolina, y'all guys. Take you're a Tar Heel fan. Well, welcome. I appreciate it. Appreciate everyone showing up. A forward from the 90s, Greg Buckner. I guess his jersey, number 21, retired at Clemson, so they're honoring him. UNC starting off slow. I think they will creep up on them in the second half. I think so, too. I think that's what North Carolina's been this year, though. I mean, they get off to slow starts, but you better be careful because it's put it in football terms, it's a 4-quarter game. In this case, it's 2 halves, right? Like it's only halftime. You know what I mean? And we got 6 minutes, 44 seconds left. Clemson gets the rebound. They have the ball. They're up 19-13. 10 on the shot clock. Here's a floater, and it's no good. It's rebounded. They blow a whistle, though. I guess a foul called here. Naz Bohannon was fouled on after Brady Manek. Brady Manek got the defensive rebound. I don't think Clemson will have to finish them off. Yeah, no, I think it's down to the wire in ways. I mean, I really think that if they're playing like they are now, it's going to be somewhere in the 60s. You know, I think I predicted 69-64 Clemson. Hey, what's up, Sam Bell? How you doing, buddy? Love you, brother. Good to see you. 6:15 left in the first, and they're going to take a commercial break. Almighty CJ says UNC 66-63. That's very likely too. I see it going either way, but I see it somewhere in the 60s, and no more than maybe 4 points. I mean, it could be two possession, you know, like two 2-pointers or whatever, but we'll see. I do think the teams need to pick up the tempo when they have the ball. Clemson's doing that a little bit. Here's a floater, and it's around the rim, and it goes inside for 2. It's 21-13 Tigers. Rebound picked up by Alex Hemingway. Gets it inside, no good. Naz Bohannon missed a layup for Clemson. So far, the lead scorer is Baycott for North Carolina. He's got 5 points today, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. He's 2 of 3 on his field goals so far. PJ Hall has been the key guy for Clemson. So you're seeing the lead scorers in this game be pretty much the same all the way around like you have all season. And here's a dunk by Armando Baycott. Give him 7 points on the game today. But, yeah, you look at Clemson, P.J. Hall, and then you get guys in there like Bohannon. Is it Nick? Naz Bohannon. I'm sorry. He's 0-4 on his free throws. He has no points. He's gotten a rebound. Hunter, he's 2 of 4. Chase Hunter is a sophomore from Atlanta. He's got 2 rebounds. He's got 4 points. They're reviewing this play. I'm not sure what for exactly. Appreciate someone. I won't give the name out, but appreciate the share of the stream on Facebook. Really appreciate that. Make sure if you're new here, please like and subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Goose? How you doing, brother? Love you, buddy. Good to see you. Go check out Goose Sports. He does a lot of great stuff like college basketball, NBA, and everything. I think I've missed the past couple streams you've done, unless you haven't been doing any, but it's been a little while since I've caught one of your streams, Goose, but definitely have to check out the next one. 5:14 left in the first. It's a 6-point game still. Clemson on top. They throw it inside. Clemson ball. Just past half court. Rolls it inside. Great defense for UNC. A floater, layup, no good. It's rebounded, and it's picked up by the Tar Heels. Caleb Love got the rebound. Number 2. Driving inside. Dump off, and the layup no good. They foul Baycott. He's got 7 points. He's 1 of 2 on his free throws today. Here's his third attempt, and it's up and good. 21-16 Tigers. .452. Here's the second free throw, and it's good. He's 2 of 2 there. Add to his stats. He's 3 of 4 on his field goals. He's got 9 points today. It will be Tar Heel ball. Turnover, takeaway here. Here you go. Hemingway, no good. It's picked up by Armando Baycott with a rebound. Baycott gets it to Love. Caleb Love. Shoots the screen, and it's good for 3. 21-19. just before half. .338 to play. Clemson ball. Here's a shot. It's around the rim and no good. It's rebounded, picked up by the Tar Heels. Again, I'm lucky I can kind of see the jerseys a little bit, but it keeps going in and out with quality in the picture. Here's a layup, and it's going to be knocked out. 3. PJ Hall went up and just slapped it out of his hands there. And you go to commercial. Check the comments here. RP, what's going on? It will be an easy win for Clemson. I don't know about easy, but they definitely could win. But I look at this score and I look at the defenses that have played. I don't even think it's sloppy offense. I think straight up it's great defense by these teams. I don't know if it'll be easy, but it's doable for sure. Fixing to get back to the action here. It looks like a lot of great defenses in the ACC this year, and especially for these teams, which I mentioned I want to see more defense in college football, and I miss the hard-hitting nose tackles and everything. As far as basketball, I do like some good defense there, but basketball is one of those sports you want a big-time shootout. You want to see the threes. You want to see the layups. You want to see shots be made and down to the wire. Like I wish we had – how do I put this? I wish we had what we have in the NBA. I wish we had it in college basketball where – and maybe you could say, well, there's only 20-minute halves and there's only 2 of them. Whatever. It's not a 60-minute game, but it's – maybe you could say that it's not enough time for it, but I would love high-scoring shootouts. Auburn had what was it, 103-98 the other night, I think, against Alabama when I went live for that. It can happen on a given day. I just wish we had more of it. Clemson ball, 2 minutes to go. 3 minutes, I'm sorry. North Carolina got 2. Let me tie it up here. Fix the scoreboard. We're tied at 21. What's up, Millis? How you doing? Roll Tide. TNS show, what's going on? Hope you're doing good. Okay, who the hell? What? Who came up with physicality? Okay. I just heard the announcers say the word physicality. Let me go off on this for a second. Forget this game. Let's step aside here. Um, where did this word come from? I literally was talking about it with my grandmother today. Last night we were watching the game, and they just keep saying it and saying it. And she thinks that she says I first heard it from Kirk Herbstreit. Where did this get? Hold on. Let me Google this for you. Let's physical physicality definition. The fact of relating to the body as opposed to the mind, physical presence, involved of a lot of bodily contact or activity. Just say being physical with the ball. Physicality. Hold on. Let me stop. Y'all got to view this on Google here. Hold on. Look at this. I hope my grandmother's watching. If not, go back. I'll show this to her later. Is physicality a correct word? Physicality is a legitimate word. The noun physicality entered English in 1592. And my grandmother and I have been trying to figure out what this word means. And Google says it came in 1592. What? This ain't a real word. There's no way. I do not want to believe any of that is true. But Google whatever you say. Oh my goodness. Let's get back to this game and see some more physicality. I can't. I'm going to have to clip that later. That's just too good. I just don't know where that came from. Hey, what's up, Jeff? How you doing? What is so funny? I knew this was a proper word when I was in 8th grade. Okay, I've never heard the word until I didn't even hear Herbstreit say it, but I guess my grandmother heard him say it in a game last year. I heard it in a basketball game I was watching with my grandmother the other night, and we were just sitting there talking about it. It's like I hear like physical toughness. I've never really heard that word physicality. It's not common, at least to me. Let me update the score, by the way. We're tied at 25, a minute 10 to go in the first half. North Carolina gets a 3. Let me update this. 28-25 is what we're at. Clemson down. Get off talking about physicality. RJ Davis with that 3-point jumper. Driving outside, get back to this. He slides on the ground, but he's able to get the ball out. Clemson has it. Chase Hunter. Almost lost the ball there. He dropped it. It's picked up by UNC, but they blow a whistle with 31.6 left in the first. Buford Davis takes a timeout for Clemson. There's great physicality on that play. Iowa State playing at left Virginia. Number 13, Illinois. Number 3, Purdue for first place in the Big Ten at 9 p.m. Eastern. I thought about doing that game, but I saw this being an earlier game. I didn't want to be up all night, So an hour into it, 28-25. Almost halftime, 31.6. And Clemson's, they've been good on defense, a little bit better, I think, than UNC has. I think Clemson just has a hard time offensively, and they had a really good lead for the most part early on. 23 seconds and counting here. UNC looking to make it a two-possession game as they're up by 3 before half. 13, 12, 11, 10 seconds, and they're probably just going to run this out here. Armando Baycott going. Dunk by Baycott. And it's good right before half. And it will be 30-25 in favor of the Tar Heels going in. So at Clemson down at home by 5 points at the half. It's halftime. I'm going to step aside just one quick second, and I'll be right back. Take a quick break. I'm gonna make a part of a video I'm gonna put out later. So bear with me 1 second. It's still halftime, but give me a few more minutes. I'm back. I made some parts of a video I'm gonna put out on that word physicality, by the way. Because I mean, I'm serious. I mean, Jeff, I get what you say. Proper word when you were in 8th grade. In my lifetime, I've never. I just found coaches like Kirby Smart saying it, or Herb Street said it. Like, how have I missed that? Who came up with it? Physical toughness. Physical toughness is what I'm used to. It's just funny that this says that it's a legitimate word. Anyway, so we're fixing to start the second half here. 30-25 Tar Heels, 16-7 the score. Or I'm sorry, 30-25 is the score. 16-7 Tar Heels is their record. 12-10 Clemson. Who needs to win more? I think Clemson could use a win like this. Again, it's not going to be a ranked win, but to beat a team at home that has a better record than you, that's gotten some good quality wins, I think would be impressive. Still commercial break. I think I don't know. There's not going to be a whole lot of offenses. They score 30 to 25. I think it'll be a little bit lower than that. I think I'd say a little bit lower. You're not going to see a whole lot extra. Um, I would say 28-24. Maybe UNC might outscore Clemson again. I don't know. Maybe. 40% for the field goals, 33% for Clemson. The 40% being for the Tar Heels, by the way.
What?
15:43. I apologize. I'm going to get this funny. I'm going to put a funny video out for you later on. I hope it's funny to you guys, but I mentioned physicality. I found an Oregon coach, maybe basketball. I don't know. I found Kirby. I found Herb Street saying physicality. PJ Hall makes a free throw, 30 to 26. Here's his second one. It's up and good. 30 to 27, make it a 3-point game. So now, and there's going to be a foul on the Tigers. What's up, LW? How you doing? Roll Tide. Good to see you, buddy. Leaky Black will go to the free throw line. Leaky Black. Free throw up and good. 31-27. See if he gets this next one. It looks like it. This is a bit ahead of Hulu, so I'll go ahead and get it. But it looks like he's 2 for 2 on his free throws inside right there. 19 and a half to play. 32-27 UNC over Clemson. 20 on the shot clock. Driving inside, going up, rebounded, but whistle blown. 19-19 left. David Collins will go to the line. Free throw miss, no good. Got the first one, though. David Collins with it. RJ Davis got the rebound for UNC. Leaky Black. Gets it. Leaky Black. Going up. Got it. Let me update this. Let me give it's 34-28. Going outside, PJ Hall with it. Hands it off. Goes back to Hall. Hall shoots and, can't quite get it in there. It's going to be Brady Manick with the defensive rebound. Leaky Black with it and gets it in. Jump shot with help from RJ Davis. And Clemson has it now. North Carolina just adding on and playing great defense like they have. So a little bit of shades of what we saw in the first half. Here's a three for Clemson. It's right there off the rim. No good. 17:57 and counting here in the second. That layup is no good. They blow a whistle, though. It looks like PJ Hall will be fouled on. Is it have I been saying that? PJ Hall, yeah. The forward who's got almost 15 points on the year on his own. He leads the team in individual points at 14.9. Under 18 to play. Let me fix this too, by the way. $17-18 to play. Clemson gets 2. Brady Manick. That's by RJ Hall. Hold on. How did they get? I'm lost now. Keep looking at all this. But it looks like it's 39-33. And I'm just now seeing the 33-point play right there for Clemson. I got him with 33 points. 16:44 left. Wait. Screw you, Clemson. 16:44, 44-16, Clemson, whatever the hell. 16:30 to go. Gets it inside, a little roll shot. This one up and good for 2 for UNC. They go up with it. And that's the 39 that I just put up to update based on what it says on ESPN here, but of course, Hulu behind, like it always is. Player down is number 12 for Clemson, Alex Hemingway.
What?
Commercial break.
And so that's what Georgia and Kirby Smart, Dan Lanning have got to be ready for. If they in the fashion in which they had to do it, I think it put them in a spot where they're like, you know what, this is happening. UCF, when they had some great teams, it's like they just needed an opportunity. I'm sure is how they feel. And now we'll be watching to see how. Next up is Susan in Miami, followed by Mario Cristobal's. I made those comments, and they were hard. I'm definitely not one to say, "Oh yeah, it's because I." I'm not doing that. But Mario did reach me. He and I talked before his presser. He was on a plane. I'm fired up for him. He's a great coach. He lived it. I actually brought it up to him.
Six-point game in favor of the Tar Heels right now.
Syracuse, you got some. Can I say not so? This Florida State has what it takes to be competitive. Not just last week, but as Ned said earlier, that offensive line is an issue, is a mismatch against that Clemson front. So Florida State hangs around with Francois making a play or two, but getting Clemson. Hey, look at that. They're being there. Oh, yeah. That's you. That's UCF. Oh, yeah. They're fun guys. Oh, so 40
Back to the action. Alex Hemingway makes a free throw. Makes both of them. 2 points for Clemson. Working on the outside here. 16-11. PJ Hall with it inside the paint. Hemingway gets it off, and it's good for 3. Wow. Got it right inside. Hemingway made 2 free throws and makes a 3-point jump shot with help from PJ Hall. Makes it a 1-point game. It looks like, what play did I miss that? Why does Hulu have to be so behind like this, man? Hall shoots it for 3. Got it. Hemingway. Damn it. Stupid phone. Let's set you over there. So pissed. UNC with the ball. Working near half court. They go inside, hesitates, brings it down, goes up for a layup, and it's good. But I think they blow whistles on Baycott. They give it to him. Baycott is going to go to the line. Hesitates. Free throw up and good to make it a 4-point game. Working on the outside now. Clemson with it. Driving way out there. Dribbles, hesitates, steps in, works around, gets it outside to Hall. Hall takes a shot, can't get it. 14.5 to play, a little less than that. And it's a takeaway now for Clemson. Amir Dawes took the steal, gets it to Shefflin. He makes the layup. What a play inside. They do call foul. He'll go to the line. Free throw up and good. 1-point game. UNC with it. Here's a shot for 2, and it's good by RJ Davis. Armando Baycott with a good assist there. Benji Holland says, I'm not saying that first one for many reasons, but he says, give us a new basketball coach. Yeah, could use football too. Ian Shefflin will go to the line. Free throw up and good as it bounces off the backboard and into the basket. And he will make his second one too. See, Hulu, I know it's behind. And I see it here on ESPN first. It makes 2 of 2. Driving inside, Shefflin in coverage. Shefflin on Baycott, and Shefflin's fouled. Shut up, Vinci. Saban owns that man. Rent free. Rent free. Here's a free throw for Baycott. It's up and good. 48-46. Second one up and good. It's a 3-point game with 3.5, a little bit under that, left in the ball game. Outside, gets the dump off. Going back out, almost deflected and stolen there. Davis with it, throws, and it's good for 3 to tie it. Alamir Dawes made the 3-point jump shot by David Collins, or he was assisted by David Collins, I should say. Tie ball game with 12:40 to play. Here's a point for 3. No good. Rebounded, picked up by UNC, though, and they answer with 2. That was number 1 there for them, is Leaky Black. Floater, no good. Tipped, juggling it, and it goes out. I think last touch by Clemson there. Eight points for Leaky Black in the game. 12 minutes to play here. Working inside, goes back out. 3-point line. Here's a shot for 3. It's off the backboard. No good. It's taken by the Tigers. Working back. And throws it. Taken away. What a turnover there. As Leaky Black got a steal, Naz Bohannon was the one that turned it over. And R.J. Davis – you get it? What are they going to review this? They're saying 54. Okay. I didn't know if he got that. But I guess R.J. Davis made it, but then right after Armando Baycott was fouled on. Clemson down here as North Carolina has done something that we haven't seen much of in this game, and that's take a multi-possession lead. Being on top here, 54 to 49. UNC up currently over the Tigers. If you're Clemson, you got to play the defense you started out with, and you got to pick it up on offense. I think they could do it. I don't know though. We'll see. Make dinner after this game for sure. Four fouls for Baycott in this game for UNC. They just had one as he pushed off a Clemson player a little bit handsy there. An open free throw up and good for David Collins. This second one also up and good. Make it a 3-point game here. One possession game with 11 minutes, 41 seconds left. 11:41 to play, 54-51. Clemson down 3 at home. Playing good today, though. Playing great on defense and a little bit on offense. Picking it up in the second half and driving in. No good. It goes out of bounds. Foul called. That was David Collins. Again, I think. No, I'm sorry. That was number 2 this time. Was Alamere Dolls. 5 on the shot clock goes up for a layup. It's good. 11-11 left. Eleven minutes to play. UNC with it, working outside. Here now with the ball. Goes back. Open three. Nope. Hesitates. Push down, though. Foul on David Collins, who goes down at the line. He's pushed. I think number 2, Love, was the one that kind of fouled there. It's Caleb Love. It's UNC ball still. Here's a three-pointer. It's no good. Rebounded and missed. Hemingway got the defensive rebound. Gets it to Bohannon. He goes up for a layup here. Why isn't ESPN counting it there? Curran Walton with a jump shot, too. Chase Hunter misses a three-pointer. It's 56, Carolina, 55, Clemson via the TV screen here. ESPN's having a hard time updating online, though. Hold on, let's try this again. Chase Hunter, free throw, up and good on his second try. Wait. I'm confused now. Now this game's tripping me out. Are we tied at 56? Yes, we are. Okay. Because, I mean, it's so... Here we go. Caleb Love gets it. Hesitates a little. Steps back. Wide open. Two guys on him. Got it for three. 9 minutes to play. And they break the tie here. Again, with 9 minutes, a little under now, left in the game. PJ Hall at the line, free throw, up and good as it circles around the rim and goes inside. First one good for the Tigers, 57 points for them. 59, 57, Tar Heels. I got to get off this stool here. It's ridiculous. Get up. They get the second one, by the way. This game's quick, but it's also very good and defensive. Again, I predicted 69-64 in favor of Clemson. I guess I could still get that, but they would have to close it out here pretty big. Blow a whistle. He takes a shot anyway. It's not going to be there, and even if it's not going to count. I mean, number 24 going to the line here for the Tar Heels. He takes the shot, and it's good. 60-58. Second one up and good. Make it 61. So what I would need to get this right, Clemson, who's fixing to hit two here, and they do. So Clemson needs 3 3-pointers. They need 3 threes, and Carolina needs at least one, and I could get this right. It's possible. I don't know. About 7 minutes to play, 7.5. Going up for a layup, and it's no good. Taken away by the Tigers. 7:50 to play. Guess I misread the clock the first time around there a few minutes ago. Again, quality not too good on the TV right now. PJ Hall can't get it. They try to battle at the basket. Bohannon tried to assist there, number 33, and could not. Haven't really done this much for you tonight, but I'm going to give you one. Roll Tide always for life, man. What I did see on that last play, though, I just got to give him props.
Nice execution.
You're doing terrific.
Exactly. Yeah, I can't sit on this stool any much longer. I'm gonna move it to the coffee table here. Give me 1 second. All right. One-point game. Still commercial break.
Looking for your dream home, keep in mind good things come in pairs, like dual sinks, Jonathan, and American Home and Auto Insurance, which can get you one step closer to achieving your dream. Pretty sure we'll call that fun. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, treat good. There's going to be a lot of hoarse voices roaming the halls of academia at Clemson tomorrow. 61-60, the start of a difficult stretch for the Tigers, facing 3 straight excellent opponents, including 2 times for first. The most difficult 3-game stretch he can remember. These are the KenPom rankings of the teams they faced at the time. Back in the 15-16 season, Louisville, Duke, and Miami. In that stretch, Clemson went 3-0, and they would love to do the same here. It's a tough stretch, for sure.
Free throw upcoming for Nasbo Hannon, and it's good. And it looks like he is going to get the second. Again, this is a head. So they take a lead here, which they need late with 7.5 left. 62-61, Tigers. Tar Heels in possession, working outside. 14 on the shot clock, 7:17 left to play. Dribbles through his legs, hesitates, head fakes, goes up for a layup, and it's good for the Tar Heels to go up by 1. Oh my gosh, I could still get this, by the way. All they need. You know what we need? Clemson needs 7. And if they could foul on NC one time and give up only 1 free throw, layup up and good for Clemson. 64-63. They're back in the lead here. As Alamari Davis made the layup. Or Dawes. Sorry. Why do I keep mixing that up? Oh, miss it. So UNC stays with 64 points. It is a tie game. Clemson just needs a 2-pointer and a 3-pointer, and I could get this right. Dawes comes off the screen. Here's a 3. No good. Not enough height on it. They keep it alive and bounce until they don't. And when he does throw it, it lands out of bounds. 6:11 left.
So it's not going to impact his time on the floor. We have had some closely adjudicated situations in this game.
Appreciate a couple people following the page on Facebook tonight. Welcome in to the BSM crew. Actually, that's VIP type stuff right there. You gotta really earn your way into that. But welcome to the channel and the community. Dawes made 2 free throws. I guess RJ Davis made a jumper. So I was wrong on the 64 points then for UNC. It was a good try. It was a good try. I was hoping for it. Now it could come down to a 3-point shot for Clemson, and giving them 69 points might have been a good idea. We'll see. And no good. 5:29 to play. Goes up, layup, up and in there. Brady Mack. Or Manic. He gets 2. Brady Manic misses the free throw. It's rebounded by David Collins of Clemson. Collins gets it to PJ. Gets it back to Collins. Collins, with help from PJ Hall, ties it at 68. Far from over, folks. And they foul PJ Hall. Dead ball team rebound by UNC. And he's going to make the second one after missing his first. .453 and counting. .447. Working. Clemson. Inside. Spin move. Fake. Another spin. And it's, what was that? Not even close. Paul got it. Or Hall, I'm sorry. PJ Hall. PJ Hall goes back out, takes a shot for three. It's no good. Leaky Black got the rebound. Leaky Black with it for UNC. Black with 4 minutes, up by 1. Works. Woo, got it. What's up, Carl Sharkey off Facebook? Who do I got? Well, I thought it would be a little bit more defense. I had 69-64 Clemson. I still think Clemson could win this game here at home, but I don't know what it'll end up being, but it looks like it's coming down to the wire very slowly. Yeah, I missed that three-pointer, but they got that. Who made it? Was it PJ Hall with help from Chase Hunter?
Sometimes you're open for a reason, but you know what? Sometimes the shots go in. I mean, this is just a great kick by R.J. Davis, another assist. Leaky Black knocked down the triple, and then PJ Hall stretching it from the top of the floor. Interception, a 2-on-1. Hunter plays it back, and it's off of Collins, out of bounds.
Still 72-71. I'm ready for this game to be over. It's a little better than I thought it was score-wise. I mean, just saying. What did I say? Like 69 or like what? 60? Shoot. 69, 64, something like that. Clemson. Just saying. $3:15 to go, 72-71. Please do not go into overtime. Appreciate people again following on Facebook. Make sure y'all check out the YouTube channel. That's where all the main stuff is. Sometimes you can always find us live on YouTube, but not always live on Facebook. But we try. $2.50 left. Of course, it's less than that because this is behind. Baycott for three, no good. Rebounded by the Tigers, of course. 239. Works inside. They're down one. They just need two. And they got it. They take a lead late in the game. Just what they needed. It's going to be knocked out.
It's difficult.
Clemson's got it with another defensive stand.
This game is crazy, man. I eat dinner after this one. 2:10 left, 73-72 still. Clemson on top after it went out on UNC. They have it. They just want to kill the clock, get out of here. Spin move, though, in the lane. What was that? Dawes just threw. Who was he throwing that to? He literally just chucked it and threw it out of bounds. 1:57 left, Tar Heel ball. 12 turnovers for Carolina, 10 for Clemson. 72-73. Tar Heels with it. Big shot back outside. They go in, and it goes up and good for 2 with a minute and a half left. 74-73, North Carolina. Hey, Jacob. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Love you, brother. I'm assuming you're doing those question marks like, what the hell was that Clemson guy doing? I don't know what that was. We'll probably do a hangout stream later on tonight, but I'm not letting anybody on this one, but maybe I could start something up later. We'll see. It's not a guarantee, though. Actually, I might work on maybe go ahead and make my Super Bowl preview video, but I don't know, one or the other. I'll definitely get that out for you guys maybe on Friday or Saturday before the game on Sunday. Yeah, that's exactly why I put question mark. I don't know what that was. PJ Hall made a layup. And Hulu is behind on TV as well, Jacob, just so we're clear. Oh, they're reviewing? What are they? $28-25, Auburn winning at the happiest. Are you serious? That's a game. I'll have to turn that on after this one, but as soon as this game's over, I'm ending this stream. But maybe I could start something up for us to talk about it later on tonight. Just kind of hang out, bud. I'll try to at least. Jeez. What exactly are they reviewing anyway? Is this like a goaltending thing, or what are they looking at here? Yeah, that's what I thought it was, Jacob. Thanks. Goaltending. What the? What? It is goaltending. You got a minute 14. Oh, this is awesome. This is a good game. Terrible teams, but good game. All right, they're not terrible, but they're not. I mean, it's not your Duke and Gonzagas, but I remind you, they're not ranked. PJ Hall waving his hands in the air, getting the crowd ready. 107 left. 107-3 the Eagle. Oh, man. Baycott with the foul. He just pushed off. Oh, man. Who's number? Let me double check. 13. Alamir. No, I'm sorry, David Collins. He just kind of pushed him there to the ground. Jacob says Auburn is caught up in the Hollywood disease. They don't look committed to win. Hollywood disease. They're such a Natty favorite. I'm going to make a video later on why they won't win the Natty. Yeah, I would. I think it's funny. $56.9 left. 1 point game still, but Clemson on top. I don't care about arrest reports for Winston County. It will be Gonzaga, Purdue in the national championship. I don't care who's in the crowd. Jacob, didn't you – hold on. No, I think you've stuck to that the past couple weeks, haven't you, with the Zags and Purdue? Yeah, that's true. I mean, this seems like it. He says, yep, all along. So he's sticking to his word here. I'd say Purdue makes it. Whoa, 35 seconds. North Carolina just took a lead. Caleb Love made a 3-point shot. 27 seconds. Clemson with the ball. Dumps it inside. PJ with it. PJ pushes off. Goes in for 2. Wow. Where was the whistle? Hold on. 16.1. $16.1 tie game. Is anyone actually watching this game on television with me? Let me ask. Wow. Here's I'll talk about it after the game. 13 seconds and counting. We're tied. Do not go overtime, please. Take the final shot. Final shot, buzzer beater. Go for it. Whoa, he got it. He got it for 2. Timeout with 2. There's 3.1. Wow, what a game this is. Clemson, oh, that's it. Landorito, how you doing? Welcome. Wow. Clemson needs a miracle here, man. What do they have? They got like 1 second or 2 seconds. The 3.1, I'm sorry. Wow, what a game. This is good. Brady Manick made the layup. Caleb Love assists him. Clemson takes a timeout. Clemson takes a timeout. It's a 2-point game. Wow. Oh, my gosh. $3.1. Wow. Whose possession, though? Is it? Let me double check. Jacob says DJ called Clemson to ask if he can heave it deep, although Clemson declined. And he's not the best passer. Oh, my God. That's so bad. Man. Okay. Clemson's possession, by the way, they will get it at half court. They took a timeout. Okay. If that's the case, Hunter throws it. Got to get it off. Go. It's up. No good. 79-77. That'll do it, folks. The final score, Tar Heel 79, Tigers at home, but down. What a game that was. That was a good one. Truly. 79-77 Tar Heels. As Jacob says, North Carolina wins. Okay, that being said, I'm going to end it. But real quick, before I do, I want to give my Final Four right now what I think is going to happen. We could have a Cinderella team out of nowhere. But I see a couple good favorites making it. I'm going to say the Final Four, Jacob, if you're watching, Auburn, Purdue, Duke, and Kansas, and I'm going to call Auburn and Kansas for the national title. What you think, man? I can start a stream up later or whatever. We can talk about it. I don't want to let anybody on here, and I'm fixing to make dinner, but I want to hear your thoughts on that, man. Could you roll with this Final Four? No Gonzaga, no. I think they might make the Elite Eight and go down there. I'll make a bold claim. I know that sounds crazy, but I think there's teams like Purdue that's kind of a Cinderella team. I think Auburn's on a good mission. Like, I know it's crazy, but you got Duke, you got Kansas, you got Auburn. That's getting all the attention. That's getting all the hype. That's getting all the love. And going in there. Landorito says probably not Duke. Maybe. I mean, look, it would have surprised me if this is not it. This is just my bold prediction. You know, I think some upsets or whatever in it somewhere. I just think these teams could get it done and pull some upsets or get some big wins. Jacob says, fair enough, although I feel like Duke doesn't have it this year. I think there's better teams out there. So you would probably agree. Let me double check what you had. Kansas in the Final Four. Gonzaga, Purdue for the national title. Watch out for LSU as a Cinderella team. We know how talented they are. Yeah, that'd be a bold run right there if LSU could do it. Auburn's your other team? Yeah, because let me see. Jacob, you had hold on. So you said even though they have struggled, I'm sticking with Kansas with my Kansas Final Four pick. So you had Kansas in there, and you said the national title would be Gonzaga and Purdue, and now you're saying Auburn's the other team. So you have all of these only – so you have Auburn, Purdue, Gonzaga, and Kansas. I got Auburn, Purdue, Duke, and Kansas. But again, I mean, it would have surprised me what Gonzaga does, obviously. I mean, they're the best team and most talented and just well coached. I mean, they're not unbeatable, but anything could happen. It's called March Madness for a reason. But we'll see. Anyway, that's going to do it, folks. I might do a stream later on tonight. Maybe we can just hang out and talk about this stuff a little more. But I appreciate everyone coming on and joining me for the Carolina and Clemson game. 79-77. Tar Heels win it. Big time. Great defense there at the end. Overall, I think they just did a really good job. Outstanding. And, they were just able to get things done. So, but I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. And until next time, folks, Ballard Sports Media. Check it out. Love y'all. Peace out. And as always, from an Alabama fan, roll Tide. Woo!
Roll Tide!